Listening to Social Misconduct with Mik and B, Walt, only on LA Talk Radio.
Hey, everybody. I love your little point. And it's your cue. Hey, it's your girl, Mik. Welcome back to Social Misconduct. I am here with B, Walt.
I think somebody getting used to the camera. Look at that shit.
And Ron.
Vanna White over here.
It's like... well, I just said I have to work on my video intro because, you know, still getting used to all of this.
Uh-huh.
You know, trying.
Do you have the full body mirror at the crib?
Not yet. I'm getting that, though. Mm-hmm. We have a little visitor that's flying around in here. I'm going to kill this motherfucker on
I'll tell you about the A-type motherfuckers. Come on, let's get
it's
the show
bothering me. Like, oh, my God. Anyway, hi, guys. Welcome back to Social Misconduct. Ron, what's the iPad's name today?
Babette.
Bobette.
She was over here leaning off the curb of this thing for a little while.
Sound like a...
So that's the name that she was giving you.
She was giving me, yeah.
Post-war era stripper's name.
For those of you that don't know, we name the iPad every week.
That's like the auntie that comes to the family reunion to just eat. Auntie Babette.
So her name's Bobette today. All right, that's cool. So last week we had dope musician Nash Quest on as a guest, and he's great. Are you telling me something's in my teeth? What the fuck are you doing? Stop making that little face. Is a lipstick on my teeth? Say that shit. Just because we live, they can know. They can see it. You ain't got to do weird faces to me.
I always do weird faces, though.
Lipstick on my teeth. Okay. So Nash Quest was here last week, and he was great and funny. And
Hear this man? You hear what he said?
Gorgeous. He is gorgeous. And I went to his live show on last Thursday, and somebody had SARS and couldn't make it. So
I tried. I tried.
You really did try. I had to tell him.
I'm trying to get out the bed and shit.
He's like throwing up.
Is it like a light skin, like
I think
seasonal
so.
change thing?
Mm-hmm.
It might be.
The weather's
Drake
getting
and Chris
warmer.
Brown was both sick at the same time. It's in the news.
The weather's getting warmer, and so I think that your skin and your body's preparing to be tanned. And so
he's losing his outer skin.
I think that's what's happening. Yeah, sounds about right.
Both of you field niggas chill the fuck out. I'm
kind of light.
But you go outside and fetch the water every now and again.
I can work in the house.
He out there.
Massa likes me. Okay, I'm just saying. Anyway, Nash Quest was dope. Like, the show was really good. Dude, like, you know how sweet he was here and just real cool. He transforms. He's a beast on stage, like, for real.
I saw the videos.
Yeah, he's
a
dope.
monster.
It was really good. Really good show. So I enjoyed that. So shout out to him. If you haven't checked out his video, make sure you check it out on Vivo. Contemporary Folklore is the song. So
on some real shit, I was rocking the song today on the way over here.
No, let me tell you.
I was rocking it on the way over here.
So, you know, I was putting together my desk at home this weekend because I think I'm like Mrs. Fix-It and shit. So I was putting together a new desk that I bought, and I'm listening to music in the background. All of a sudden, a song come on, and I'm like, what's this? This is dope. Because I was on Spotify, and, you know, his music, so I saved it on Spotify, and I'm like, this is Nash. Like, I'm like, oh, shit, hey.
Caught you.
Yeah, it was dope.
He's dope.
So if
like
you could catch me off guard like that and it still be dope and I don't even know who you are, good music. Yeah, so you missed a good show, but he'll have others and you'll catch him. Mm-hmm. So have you all seen this Kylie Jenner challenge thing on? I can't even.
It's brought me a lot of joy today. It's been pretty amazing.
Have you looked up the hashtag?
I've seen them. We
were on Instagram earlier and we looked up the hashtag Kylie Jenner challenge.
Kids are like sticking their lips in vacuum cleaners, all kinds of shit.
It's one just hurt my heart because it was like a 5 or 6 year old little girl. Yeah.
Where are your parents?
I know that killed me. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Her mama
so
probably
young.
doing the same shit.
That's what Nikki said. She's like, but her mama, she probably looking at her mama, her older sister, do the same thing. So yeah, it was
I
just
love
sad. I mean, it's entertaining for like the dumb adults, but for the kids, it's like, come on, like that's fucked up. And then she like tweeted and put out a statement like, oh, you know, I don't condone this. Be yourself. Bitch, you're not
You
yourself.
ain't yourself.
Right. The fuck?
Yeah, she's
No, you or none of your sisters
made in
are
the lab.
yourself. So I just, I don't understand. But whatever, girl.
If you don't have full lips, just be happy with what you got.
She's like the most stacked 17-year-old in like history.
You think any of that shit is real?
We know it's not real.
But still.
She's
She's
made.
an underage Barbie doll, dude.
She's at home with a bike pump attached to parts of her body.
Not a bike pump. It just kills me that, people pay for this. And people are putting their lips in suction cups and all type of shit that I have just naturally. I mean,
hey, so do I.
Just saying.
Look. See?
I've been blessed with these lips. Yeah, so there's that. It's just absolutely ridiculous, and people are just taking shit way too far.
You know what? I'm gonna sound like an old motherfucker saying this shit.
God.
Ooh, yeah.
I just feel like the generations after us are getting progressively dumber and dumber and fucking dumber and dumber.
By you say your generation, you mean me too?
Yes,
right? No.
your generation.
You make it.
I'm
You
there.
barely making it.
I don't think he makes our generation.
Generations is like 10-year gaps, and he just makes it. Cause you what? How old are you?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 80. I'm 89. What?
You're
I'm
born in
25.
89.
Yeah.
Right, so he barely
Okay,
makes it, and he's the very tail end.
Yeah.
Y'all the last group of
'Cause
motherfuckers that got sense.
is he considered a millennial? Not quite yet.
No.
No.
So right after you is those are millennials or
The 90s?
or newer.
The 90s?
Yeah, I think it's the 90s, right?
I thought millennial babies are from
Or
2000.
2000.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is
Damn, that's right. I'm
he
old.
made it. He
Shit.
made it. He made it.
Okay.
Barely.
Fuck.
So to all you other dumbass generations,
The generations
He's like,
after
I ain't a
us.
part of that shit.
I mean, cause the shit, I don't know, man. The shit that happens to them didn't happen to us back in the day. Like, it just didn't happen.
Cause I had a discussion earlier, and it's like I was impressionable, but like not this goddamn impressionable.
Who thought it would be a
But
good
y'all
idea to
didn't-
put a fucking vacuum on their
but y'all
face
don't
and suck
have
their
the
lips?
stuff we had. Okay,
That's true.
Just imagine.
No, that's true.
Just imagine all the dumbass stuff you and your friends did on your block. But that's where it stayed. You didn't have the
Right, we
internet.
didn't have
You
the
didn't have.
internet
When
like
I was
that.
12, we was playing football on the block. We was doing shit like that on the
Yeah,
block.
we were like
Yeah.
jumping rope.
We
and
wasn't
being-
bullying
But so was
motherfuckers.
I was outside with my big
But we,
wheel. Like,
we wasn't bullying motherfuckers on Facebook.
But
and
we
shit
didn't
like
have
that, you know
social.
what I
We
mean?
didn't have
Right.
Facebook.
you didn't have
though.
that outlet. Y'all probably had that one bully though in the neighborhood.
And we
Right.
jumped on them.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't have social media, so I get that things are different now. But fuck,
Yeah, it's ridiculous now.
like
It's like for.
I'm
Man.
not. I never like changed or tried to alter my appearance, like to look like another bitch. Like that. It's that's crazy.
The closest that I ever came to trying to alter my appearance, and I turned it down, is my uncle asked me one time if I wanted to put the S curl in my shit, and I was like, no.
See, but
I'm
that's
good.
like
Remember
That's
the
okay.
S curl?
trendy
Yeah.
shit, though.
Yeah.
I'm talking about these
Never.
girls are like getting injections
Yeah, that's
and
permanent.
Botox
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
changing their noses and shit. You don't even know how girls look no more. Like it's
And you
it's
gotta wonder,
serious shit.
what does that do to somebody's body when they like 14?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
That's insane.
Because they're not
to
done
me.
growing yet, technically.
Yeah, that's
14.
crazy.
What?
It's a lot. When I saw the baby, and to me, when I say baby, I mean 10 and under. I call them all.
It was a
babies.
10-year-old that did this
No,
shit?
she looked way younger than 10. She looked like she was 5 or 6, dude. And I just think of my nieces, and it was just too much. Poor little girl.
Does it go away?
After like 2-3 days? So you walking around. And then I saw one that was just disgusting. One girl did the other lips.
What? Wow.
Just do hashtag Kylie Jenner challenge on Instagram. It'll pop up. It's a meme now. And the girl was like, yeah, I tried it on the other one.
I don't really want to see no inflated coochie
It's
lips.
disgusting. It's gross. It's on Instagram. You'll find it. Trust. You put that hashtag in, you will find it.
Swollen meat curtains.
Disgusting.
No.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
So, over that. Anyway, moving right along.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to see that shit? Does she think it's attractive? I'm saying, that's my chick. She pulls her pants down and I see that. I ain't, nah, you got something. That's
Swollen. Right. Like, you got some shit. Because that's exactly what it looks like.
right.
And it took me a minute. I was like, oh, no, I don't want to see that. No. Yeah. This fool is over here cracking up.
Why are you laughing?
You know, he thinks vagina's gross anyway, so he really cracking up over here.
I can just see it right now. Like, oh my God. I had to see it.
I was gonna say, I know
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I'm gonna say this to my friends. Like, you see what I'm talking about?
I see exactly why I don't like this shit.
I don't want to see it because I might be like, ew. I don't want that to fuck with my world.
I'm mad that I saw it. I didn't do this on purpose. It like assaulted my fucking eyeballs. Like,
you guys keep talking. I'll find it.
I'm just saying. I like vagina. I don't want that to fuck my worldview up. I don't want to.
Yeah. Well, anyway. So I know y'all heard about this mother that threw the naked twister party for her daughter, her 16-year-old daughter, and then had sex with one of her daughter's friends.
Yes.
This bitch is twisted. Like, this is so crazy. So this was in Georgia.
Clearly.
And we don't get too many stories though.
I
in
thought
Georgia.
it was Texas.
That's because they barely got internet.
Usually
down there.
it's Florida. We got some Florida stories coming up though, and our other favorite place. But no, Georgia. So this lady, Rachel, I'm a butcher her last name.
Leonard.
She's 35. She has like 5 kids, but threw a party for the older daughter who's 16. A naked twister party. She thought that was a good idea to have a bunch of underage kids play twister naked. Yeah. And then she supplied alcohol and weed to she claimed she didn't do all this, but girl,
they didn't do it.
Right. You supplied it. And then she had sex with like one of the 18-year-old friends. Then she goes and says, well, I was drinking with them too, and at one point I woke up to a 16-year-old like raping me.
The mom said that?
Yeah, she said one of the 16-year-old boys was like on top of her, raping her, having sex with her. I just, I can't. And she said she woke up to this. So how fucked up were you, girl? Like, really? But I'm
seeing multiple issues here.
But she admit though, like having sex with the 18-year-old. But then she said the 16-year-old raped her, and she's like giving all of these excuses of like her fucked up behavior. Her husband, she had issues with her husband when he came over from the war.
I'm looking at her picture.
She looked crazy.
She looked crazy, but she's not an unattractive woman. Like you could cheat on your husband with a dude this of age. Like, what the fuck? I mean, she went through this whole thing just to get some 18-year-old penis?
She's a former Mormon Sunday school teacher. I thought that was important.
There's the root of the problem.
I thought that was important to say.
There's the root of the problem.
Yeah. And, you know, she was in AA, so she has a history with alcoholism. She had issues with her husband because when he came back from Iraq in 2010, she said that he had anger issues and PTSD and like all this shit. So she's using all of these reasons of her behavior and why she did this with these kids. So
come on, let's air it out right now.
Yeah.
Let's air it out right now. Do not use alcohol as an excuse for you doing some dumb shit. You were going to do this shit anyway. And
she got a gang of kids, a 4-year-old, 6-year-old, 8, 10, and 16. And all of them got taken away, clearly, after this party, because you are unfit, bitch. Like, you clearly are an unfit parent. So she lost custody of her children. She got released from jail on bond, of course, because had this been a black woman, I'm not trying to pull a race card here, but you already know what would happen.
It's over with.
You already know what would happen.
Over with.
This is bullshit. So this bitch gets to go to AA, get her life straight. She'll get her kids back and all of this other bullshit. When you put like other kids' lives in danger and you fucked a kid, like, I mean, it's just so much going on, and I'm over her and this crazy bitch. So yeah, she's like, I'm gonna recommit myself to my faith and my family.
Her faith probably got her in this predicament.
Yeah, that Mormon. Yeah,
they don't let you do shit.
You can't do jack.
Nothing. You got to wear magic underwear. I'm not making this shit up neither. The Mormons wear magic underwear.
How do you wash them?
I don't know. With unicorn tears. Who knows?
Magic detergent.
Magic detergent? And she ain't a bad looking chick.
No,
like,
she really isn't.
Like, why don't you go to the one Walmart you got in your small hick ass town?
But looks rarely have anything to ever do with this. It's like a self-esteem issue. She has clearly.
But that's what I'm saying,
she has
though.
More issue, but we know some of the cutest chicks that like have self-esteem issues because like your looks don't mean nothing in their situation. So the way that she looks is like the least of the problem.
But I refuse to believe that she couldn't have walked down that dirty path, went to Walmart, found some dude there and fucked him instead of fucking with the high school kids. It's just stupid. Like, I mean, she had options, man.
Yeah, I don't get that either. Why?
I agree. She has, you could have had other options, but she chose not to utilize those options, and, this is what happened. So, and this story's just been everywhere. I kept seeing it, like, pop up. Like, I'm like, Naked Twister, what the fuck is this? And that's what, like, made me pay attention to that. So, yeah, I hope she seeks help, because that's just twisted. This next one, I'm gonna let you handle that. This is funny.
Run.
It's hilarious.
There's a Japanese game show where men are basically singing karaoke, and they have to finish a song before they come. And while they're singing the song, they got a little chick in a nurse outfit jerking them off while they singing. I love Japan. I love Japan.
The weirdest shit
comes out of Japan every week. I love Japan.
What?
Yeah, so the name of the show is called Sing What Happens. That's a dumb name, but okay.
It's okay.
That's neither here nor there. So yeah, they have to sing karaoke while getting hand job.
Getting a fucking hand job.
But they have to. The object is to finish the song before coming, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm more irritated that people probably don't finish the song.
Oh, they said it. Like,
there's a lot of them that don't.
People usually come before finishing, and some too early. They mentioned that in here.
That means the girl is probably really, really good.
That means they're really, really bad.
Oh, and it says sing the song. It says sing the song without a wavering tone. Come on.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, that is.
When are they going to introduce the female equivalent to that?
Right. That's true. They should do that. That would be interesting. And then it's just weird. It says that this guy dresses as a lion because otherwise the game show will be boring.
Oh,
I don't think I could watch the game show. I couldn't watch it.
Ugh.
No, I couldn't watch it.
I mean, I don't even know who the target audience is. I mean, do females even watch porn? Like, what do you guys do?
I mean, I find porn boring and funny.
So you
like
guys,
sometimes it's funny because it's so ridiculous, and then other times it's like boring to me. It's like,
does this count as is this count as porno? You can't see shit. Like, they block everything off. You just see the guy grunting and moaning and shit.
Yeah, you just see her and him like
she going like this.
Because look, it's like a cover.
Yeah,
so
but you don't see anything, and you see the guy going.
You clearly know when he came, though.
If he came,
this would be a funny show, though. I would watch it just because.
I'm sure we could find some clips on YouTube.
And can you imagine being like drunk or high and watching this shit?
Yep.
Could you imagine being drunk and being on the show?
Yep.
You would win. That's how you do it. You take a couple shots of Jack, then you go on the show. You would win the show.
You just go on the show, period. No, who comes from hand jobs? Like, what? Just go on the show.
That's the real question here. You're hilarious.
How old are you? Like,
like 12. Like 14. I don't know.
But look at Buddy's face though.
I know he's like idiot. Like, oh, I just can't take it.
While singing a song, I can't. You know how ridiculous. We watching it.
Now I want to know what song you
right,
singing.
I want to watch it. We gotta watch it. Oh my god.
Something from 112, probably. 112.
What?
I don't know. I just envision him singing a 112 song.
Random.
I envision him singing a 112 song. I don't know why.
Why? Your mind works so weird.
I'm gonna find
Tell me he don't look like the little. Tell me he don't look like the skinny little ugly dude from
Not
112.
at all. Nope.
Slim?
Yeah, he looked like him.
He doesn't.
He does.
Not.
They're very cockroachy looking.
Not
both
a
of
little
them.
bit. Anyway, crazy.
I'm just saying.
Moving on. This man in Florida.
Keep his face.
I told you our favorite place. One of our favorite places.
Florida.
This is Orange County, Florida. I didn't even know there was an Orange County, Florida. So Orange County, Florida. This guy he just got out of prison. Like, he was out for like 2 days, I think.
Maybe 2 days.
I think they said 2 days. And he thought that it was a good idea to go to his ex's house and shit on everything.
How long was he in jail? How long was he in jail before he got out?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Maybe he just held it because he didn't want to take a shit in jail.
Yeah, that's it. So he broke into the place. So it's not like he was just there. Like, no, he broke in while they were sleeping. Friday morning. Not this past Friday. This story was out on March 27th. So yeah, on a Friday morning, he broke into the house, was discovered by one of the lady's kids. I don't think it's his kid because it said like one of her kids. It was 3 kids inside. Everybody was asleep, so I guess this happened like pretty early. Yeah, he shitted on several items.
How much dookie you got in you,
I
man?
know. And to go to like different areas and you just shit here. What are you, a puppy? Like, what the fuck? Like, you're a grown ass man. He look crazy as hell. Like, I can't.
Let me see.
He look crazy. And sorry that he chose that bad.
He look constipated now.
Okay, so she shitted on bed sheets.
Yes.
A glass kitchen plate.
Yes.
What, dude? A wallet. Really? And a dresser.
I have to say, I'm upset with you, sir. You had a chance to be very creative, and you
chance
chose
to be
those
great.
things to shit on.
You had a chance to be great.
What
He
would
could have
you
done
shit
some
in?
real
Like-
shit.
I would have shitted in
No,
Nutella.
Literally.
I would have put some boo-boo in like the Nutella jar and like
Yeah.
stirred it up. Like,
Ew.
yeah, it would have got
But yeah, he
real.
could have got a little more
In
creative.
the freezer.
It could have got real nasty up in there.
Shoes that you know they gonna wear the next day.
I
Like,
would've-
some other things.
I would have unscrewed all the vents and put the shit in the vents and then put the,
Oh
Yeah,
my
and then
God.
turn
And
the heat
then
up.
turn
Yes.
Y'all gross. The fact that y'all even thought about all this that fast. Disgusting.
you got to be on your toes.
Yeah, so I mean, needless to say, he went back to jail. Like, dummy. Like, how you just got out? You only been out for 2 days, and that is what you go and do?
He went out with style.
Like,
I approve.
and then like he gave the cops false information. Of course, he's not gonna lie. Yeah, my name Michael. Like, no, you're gonna lie and say I'm not him. So he lied to the cops. So he was like charged with that. He was charged with aggravated stalking. All type of
So
shit.
shitting on people's items is aggravated stalking. That's what that is.
Listen, domestic.
Because they
he
don't
was arrested.
have a name for that
Right. They need to
charge.
come up with a term for that. That's
So the reason why he went to prison to begin with, he was arrested for domestic battery, criminal mischief, and resisting arrest. So that was like his original charges. So now he's back. Let me just name all of the charges. Burglary of an occupied dwelling, criminal mischief again, sanitary nuisance.
sanitary nuisance.
That's the shit.
I don't
clearly.
like it.
Providing
Yeah.
false information to law enforcement, petty theft, and aggravated stalking. Those are the charges that he was booked.
So he
with,
stole something too, huh?
I guess.
Huh.
Yeah. This is hilarious, but fucked up and disgusting.
Anthony-
You're a grown ass man. You know he ain't wipe his ass after all that because you went to too many different areas and just shit like in a small amount of time. So when are you really wiping your ass?
When is he really
Do you
thinking
think they
about it?
caught him before he wiped his ass?
I don't think he wiped his ass.
Do you think they caught him in mid-squat?
Who the fuck knows?
He pooped on a dresser, so did he like climb on top of a dresser?
Oh my god, disgusting. All right.
Oh, itchy booty ass motherfucker. Oh my God.
Nasty.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Michael Anthony Johnson of Orange County, Florida.
Apopka. And I know someone that lives in Apopka.
I used to stay really, really close to Apopka, actually.
Small ass town, bumblefuck.
That's why I laugh at all these Florida stories. I used to live there.
I visited quite often, but I've
So
never
you
seen.
definitely know.
Oh
how
yeah,
crazy
it's all
is.
kind of crazy.
All right, B, you up next.
Okay, so apparently there's a new type of bath salt. You remember back in the day, a couple years
Yeah,
ago,
the
when
zombie,
bath salt was making
yeah.
people act crazy,
Mhm,
eating people and shit.
people. It's a new kind.
There's a new kind of bath salt
It's
out
the new
now.
2015 drug.
The 2015 bath salt.
Called
This is
Flakka.
also a story from Florida, South Florida.
Yeah.
This dude took some
Melbourne.
shit called, what's it called? Flakka?
Flakka? Like Waka Flakka?
This shit gave dude superpowers though. Apparently, no, it did. This dude, I guess his name was Crowder or whatever. He's high on these super bath salts or whatever. The police try to stop him. Shoot this motherfucker. They shoot this guy with a stun gun. He pulls
pulled
the
that shit
plug
out.
out and keeps fighting.
He
And he tells everybody he's the god of thunder, Thor, basically.
Yeah. But wait.
Have you ever seen those? Those things are like 2 inches thick. You get shot with one of them motherfuckers. It's supposed to take you out.
Yeah, he pulled him out.
He pulled him out.
But wait, go back, because you skipped a very important part of what.
The fact that he was running naked through the neighborhood on the bath salts?
But what did they catch him doing?
Fucking a tree.
Thank you. I'm like, how do you skip that part? He was fucking a tree.
Because that's not the first time I've heard something like that. Like, the bath salts make you do crazy shit.
Clearly.
Because they're
No
bath
shit.
salts.
But
They're meant to take a bath and not to snort.
who sits around and comes up with new ways to get high like this, though? Like, who would think bath salts?
Who would like be like, what would happen if I snort this or smoke this or whatever the
Or
fuck
Or
they-
grind this
Yeah.
and then sniff this.
Like, what? So they mixed that with other shit, clearly. And, yeah. And they said that it's, like, hot in Florida. Like, this is, like, the it drug now.
That's
there.
where bath salts started.
So
in
you got droves and droves of people on this kind of shit.
Yeah.
When bath salts broke out, I was in Florida. Like, I was in
Really?
Miami.
Oh, God.
I was there the weekend it happened when the homeless man was eating the other guy. I was like right down the street from there.
Where
And
did he get Flakka
it was like a big
from,
thing.
though?
Maybe the rapper.
Flakka, crazy.
He
That-
look crazy, too.
Hilarious. Y'all know he running for president.
Who?
Flakka's running for president?
Clearly, it's, like, some stupid shit. But he has been announcing this shit, like, it's all on social media. That he tweeted about it, like, I'm dead ass serious. I'm running for president.
How old is
for
he?
2016.
How old
I'm
is
gonna
he?
need for you
To
put the drugs
let's
down.
let's just go
sit
ahead
your
and do
ass
our
down
research.
and try to make a motherfucking hit record.
Does anybody know how old he is?
No.
Is he at
He's
least
not-
35?
No, he's
He's
not.
young.
He's
No,
not even 35,
no.
so you can't qualify to run for president yet, you dumb fuck. Shut
Yeah, he
the
can't be
fuck
35.
up.
I don't think he's
You
that
got to be at
low.
least 35.
Yeah.
You gotta at least be smart.
I mean.
Well, you ain't got to be smart.
well,
Bush
yeah.
won.
Bush.
You gotta be smarter than Flakka.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, true.
Bush was smart enough to do what he did.
True that.
Gangsta
True
enough
that.
as well.
He was smart enough to make it all. Well, his family helped too with that. But, you know.
Yes, let's not get into politics.
Let's not
Let's
even
not
get-
even go
yeah,
there.
we're not gonna go. We'll wait closer to.
I'm not fucking with this Flakka shit.
But go Hillary though. Just saying. Okay.
I ain't fucking with this Flakka shit.
Okay. So this tramp, fucking slut bucket ass, nasty ass.
How do you really feel though?
bitch?
Keep it going.
Natasha, I thought this was a fake story. I really had to like do some research online and find this story other places to believe it. So this bitch, Natasha Brown, 27, from Baton Rouge. So she was pulled over for speeding, and the cops discovered $60,000 in cash in her car.
Yes.
Normally, you know, they're gonna question you. Hey, girl.
Why? I always keep $60,000 in cash in my car.
So they're like, hey, girl, so where does money come from? What you do for a living? She go. I'm going to read exactly what she said. She told them she was not working, and her explanation was, I have at least 54 current boyfriends. 54. So you're a whore.
54.
And after 3 weeks of unprotected sex, I tell them I'm pregnant and not ready for a baby, and then I ask them for abortion money.
She fucked 54 niggas in 3 weeks?
You nasty coochie bitch. Are you fucking serious? So she said that she gets paid $400 to $500 from each of them, and she's been earning over $10,000 a month doing this, and she said, I don't get tired.
I'm envisioning her crabs having a wrestling match with her herpes.
Like,
She gotta have everything.
what the fuck? And unprotected?
She gotta have everything.
She has everything but walls. She has everything like
She got so much shit. AIDS is taking a number to step in that
I
moment.
was-
Are you kidding me?
I was sitting there trying to figure out what would be how many penises that is a day.
I mean, it's just
for
too
54
many.
guys
54.
in 14 days.
That is disgusting.
I'm sorry, you said 3 weeks or
3
2
weeks,
weeks?
3 weeks. Like, girl, I'm gonna need.
And look at her face. She's not attractive.
She looked like
You
she
ain't
got
gotta be
some.
cute to get paid.
That's true.
So
but
then the investigators clearly didn't believe her, so they called 2 of the current boyfriends. And the guys admit, like, yeah, we fucking with her. We didn't know she was playing us or whatever. And then one of the guys, Jamal Jones, said he gave her money because, this is a quote, people, he didn't want no kid with her because she had a thotty reputation, but he still loved her. Ghetto news at its finest. Okay,
Thotty?
He said the word thotty.
Are we gonna coin that term? Is that gonna end up in Webster's? Thotty?
Dude, I cannot with this story. And I really didn't believe it was true. I was like, I
Yeah,
really
because
got to
we
do
came
some
up with this a
research.
couple days ago.
Yeah, I'm like, this is not for real. It's in more than one place. It was in like 6 different places. I'm like, okay, maybe it's real. Mm-hmm. Nasty ass.
Sandpaper pussy. She can't possibly. There's not a lubricant that exists that could keep her shit wet. I'm sorry. I'm
Filthy
sorry.
Slut bucket, whore, hooker, bitch, I can't. Disgusting.
Filthy slut bucket hooker whore bitch. If I could hashtag all of that right now.
So did she get to keep the money?
Let's see if I could do that.
I don't know. I mean, technically, she didn't.
She didn't do nothing illegal.
Yeah.
Being a hoe being a hoe is kind of.
But she wasn't prostituting. She called them boyfriends, and they gave her money with and she said that she didn't ask for the money. It wasn't in exchange for sex, so that's not illegal. She asked for the money to have an abortion. So her only crime here is lying? That's not a crime.
Nope.
That's a sin, but it's not a crime.
So technically, she should be able to keep that 60 stacks. Right?
Technically, it's hers. It was all.
She
it was
earned
given
it.
to her.
Yeah, it was given
It
to her.
technically can be untaxed. Dude, what is it?
It was a gift.
Yep.
Like, really, if you think about it, like, what did she really do that was illegal?
And it's probably all gifted under the $10,000 too, so it's hers.
If they can prove that all 54 dudes gave her this money, what crime did she commit?
She finna skip off to the sunset.
Other than being a fucking
I don't know
whore.
if she's skipping.
And she's not pregnant at all.
Crab infested nasty bitch. Go ahead.
I don't know
Next.
if she's skipping.
I can't. Go
Oh, she's
ahead.
skipping.
Next, we got one more.
Jealous guy makes girlfriend binge eat so she won't attract other men.
Can't.
And guess where this went down?
You already know.
In China.
China.
Every fucking week we got
Every
some
week.
wild shit coming out of China.
And it's not on purpose, people.
This chick, I'm not gonna try to say her name. She started out, she was 100 pounds, very petite woman,
little.
and he
Hater.
binge fed her so much that
Fucking
she
pussy
gained.
ass hater is what he is.
Yeah, she gained 90 pounds in McDonald's weight. Basically, he was just stuffing her full of food, dog.
He woke this bitch up at night to feed her.
Because he didn't want other people to talk to her.
And she went along with it. What type of sick shit is that?
And then he proposes to
And
her.
then he proposed.
After she basically doubles in size, he proposes to her with a
'cause he
bouquet of
knows-
chocolate roses.
Because he knows another dude won't want her. So he's like, yeah, now you're good and fat and ugly. And like now.
Do they have like a before and after? And who wants a good and fat and ugly wife?
You know what? On another site, there was a before and after.
Was she cute on the other side?
She actually really was cute. And they didn't put the before on this one. The other one wouldn't print for me. But yeah, she was actually really cute. She was like your type, B.
She was my type. So she was attractive.
Pretty and Asian. Yeah, she's cute. But I mean, and I'm not saying that she's cute
Shady.
now just because she's like heavier. I'm just saying this is like some hating ass shit.
Dog.
And then she got to be a stupid ass bitch to go along with this. So you're gonna feed me like, and then,
What?
let me just tell you something. You wake me up on my goddamn sleep.
I must sleep.
with
I
some
love food, but don't make me up.
ever.
Love
I don't love it
sleep.
that much. What?
I love food.
And then his lame ass friends was out there for the proposal holding up pictures of the food. Yes, that's what it's. And look at the picture. They're holding up pictures of food that he fed her ass, and like how this all came together.
They all a bunch of goofies too. Look at them.
It said that led to the woman's transformation. Are you fucking serious?
You're
Yeah.
proud of this
It
shit?
is some weird shit that happens
She
in
a
Asia.
caterpillar?
I can't. Like,
What if that was like the thing to do though? Like, what if to know that you were about to get married was when your boyfriend turned you into a lard?
this
A
is
lard
crazy.
ass.
There's a show, I don't know if it's still out, but it's on Netflix with people that have like weird sexual fetishes, and one of those is to
Gorge
to
and stuff.
feed
yeah.
whoever you dealing with, to feed them until they gain a lot of weight.
It's so weird. I'm trying to fucking lose weight. This bitch is just like, feed me, Seymour. Like, really? I can't. Like, what? I'm over it. I can't. Anyway.
That shit is hilarious.
Well, we couldn't get to this cheating husband and the brisket dude. We may talk about that next week, but
Cheating husband and the brisket dude.
yeah, we'll talk about that next week. So, now that all the fuckery is out of the way.
All the fuckery.
Yes, we want to talk about some interesting stuff. So as you all know, or you may not know out there, that B and I own Bushville Entertainment.
Yeah.
We do this show. We do a
Yep.
lot of shit. We have a lot of businesses. We're starting a lifestyle thing. We do a lot of stuff. So we're entrepreneurs. We have our own businesses. So we wanted to talk about that. Not us, but like just being an entrepreneur and like some of the bullshit that you got to go through, but also some of the good stuff that you have to deal with. And I found this article on entrepreneur.com, which I read quite often. And it is about 5 sacrifices that every entrepreneur must make. And shit's real. Let me just tell you. Okay. So stability.
This is the one that's really, really, really hard for me to do. And you know that because you always come in.
I was like, no shit. Yeah.
When you grow up and you ain't got that much and you start to make that much, the last thing you want
It's to lose it.
is to lose it, right?
Hell
So I'm the
yeah.
type of motherfucker that will. We work on our shit. Our shit is the main shit we do, but I'm the type of motherfucker, I will pick up an odd job. I will do whatever it is to keep me living in the lifestyle that I'm used to.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's smart, actually.
It is smart, but it's just like, it's draining. Like, it's like spreading.
It is.
Spreading yourself thin.
Yeah.
Because you know how much shit I do. Like, it's just, I can't not do a million things at once because I'm the same way. I didn't grow up with a lot of money at all. And so it's like, I have to have money coming in from
multiple places.
Yeah, like that's just a true hustler. Like, and it may, I don't know if it's a Chicago thing or what. All 3 of us are from there. It's like, I know what not having a lot of money looks like, and I don't like that feeling. So therefore, I hustle my ass
And I know
off.
about being able to splurge, even though you don't want me to, on the $4,000 massage chair that
He
I
wants
really
to
want.
buy a
Man, this shit is
$4,000
dope, man. I want this massage chair,
I
dog.
can understand that though.
No, and like if he was like straight up super balling, I would be like, great.
I was like,
go
I
ahead.
told her about it, and she looked at me like,
I gave him that wife look. Like,
she was like, nigga, we married right now.
like the fuck, like. We are married through business. I'm gonna need, if you got that much money, we
Yeah.
got.
I'm like, but you can
Cut
use
me.
it though. You can use it though.
We got
That shit was
offices
fresh,
that we
dog.
need to get, and too many business expenses right now, so that is a no. But stability, that's definitely important. Number 2 is, now this is where I struggle, work-life split.
I'm starting to struggle with it.
My
Not as bad as you, but I'm starting to.
There is a thin and cloudy gray line between my work and my personal life.
I can understand that though.
It's really hard. Like, my work is everything. That is my life. And so it's hard for me to separate the two. It's hard for me to put down work and focus strictly on like friends and family and like personal stuff. So I struggle with that just because I'm a workaholic and I just need for everything to pay off. And,
I've had that conversation with people that don't do type of stuff we do, and they don't get it.
They don't get it.
But you're going to these events, and you're hanging out with Master P, and it's like, that shit is work, man. Like,
see, yeah, and no. And,
It is,
and
man.
People,
They don't see the disconnect.
People think that, like, because we do a lot of great shit. Don't get me wrong.
It's fun,
there's
but it's
perks
still
in this,
work.
and it is fun. But at the same time, yes, it is still work.
Yes.
We be tired as fuck. Like, yeah, and the on here is sleep. That ain't next, but we may as well just skip to sleep. That just goes right on into what we're talking about. You do sacrifice sleep. Like,
I forgot what that was.
Yeah, and then everything else suffers because then you be working and stuff on everything all the time, and then everybody's like, "Oh, you never kick it anymore," because you would rather just go home
and go to sleep. Like, for real. People think that all I do is like party, or they'll come and visit LA.
Oh my God,
And they
yeah.
want to go out and they want to do all this shit, and it's like, girl, I'm tired. No, I work every day, all day. I party for a fucking living. Like, I don't want to do that shit.
Okay, so for the people that don't get it, when is it most popping in LA? Like during the week?
Thursdays is a big day.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays.
Sunday's not really a big day. Not in entertainment. Like, not in the industry. Sundays is actually a really chill day. LA to me is at its quietest on a Sunday. People just brunch and go to the beach and chill on like a
But
Sunday.
you notice how neither one of y'all said a Friday. So like a Friday will come up, and I'm like, man, this fucking Friday, I'm going to sleep. And then my people that work the 9 to 5s be hitting me
They
up like,
wanna
man,
do
we
happy
trying to
hour,
go
go
right.
out. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, this is like my Saturday.
Yeah, no,
I
it
mean,
really is.
Because on my Saturday, I got to work
Saturday, we
again.
got a lot of shit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Fridays here are weird because it's not a Friday night. It's just like a
Yes.
Friday evening,
Yeah,
and then
I agree.
your night is free.
Yeah.
Saturday is like the day. Thursday for
Through
some
the
reason,
week,
is the day.
Tuesday through fucking Thursday
Yeah.
is the busiest for me.
Yeah.
Mondays, people are kind of catching up and like it's really work mode, but like as far as events and being social and shit, Tuesday through Thursday is like to me the busiest fucking days. And people outside of this world and this city that's not in the industry, they don't get that because they're used to like a Friday night, Saturday, and that's kind of when they party and do everything. I'm like, girl, I've been like going to events since like Tuesday. I'm tired. Like I can't.
And sometimes multiple in the same day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We've gone to multiple events and like it's a lot.
And the only thing I changed was my shirt.
We've left
Like,
this show
shit.
before to run to
an event.
Like it's a lot. And it's 8. I mean, it's already like 8:41 right now. If we had an event, we would have to change clothes, like rush out of here, change clothes, try to make it to whatever side of fucking town we're going to make this event. It's insane. So yeah, you don't sleep. Income.
That's the part. See, that
goes
ties
back to
into stability.
Yeah.
Because I ain't trying. Look, I went through that $20 surviving on $20 a week shit. I can't do that.
So
I do the hustles.
It's
I do
tough.
the hustles.
But a lot of people don't know. You know, a lot of people have these ideas about like, oh, I want to start my own business. I have this great idea. That's good, but I need you to really be prepared to be broke for a few years, homie. Like,
And we already went through that part.
yeah.
now
Now we're starting to make money and like, you know, really make this a thing. But I've been in this business. I've been a publicist since 2009. I'm just starting to make a dent. And like it's tough. You are broke. You know, a lot.
Yes, I am.
I was a DJ, a writer, marketing,
Yeah.
all this shit, you know, and then had the 9 to 5 at some point too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Well, now my life makes sense.
you
now-
just got here,
And
guy.
you're starting young, which is a good
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
So
Now I'm just like, oh yeah, now I want to DJ, and now I'm dancing, and now I'm editing videos.
yeah.
and-
No, that's good though. I like the fact that you're doing it at such a young, and you kind of, you know, you have an idea of what you want to do. It took me longer to figure out exactly what I wanted to do.
And you got lucky that you know us.
True story though.
And you're on this lovely show right now. What else? Let's see. Comfort. Oh God, that's huge too. And that just goes back to like the personal and work life as well. And then just comfortable just in anything, because if you're an entrepreneur and you're just starting a company, you're not comfortable pretty much ever.
And sometimes you got to choose between normal people shit like eating and
or getting this proposal out, or getting, you know, something for a client, or, you know, we've been hustling all week, but we got a live show on Tuesday, and we got like 2 stories. So now we got to be up all night trying to come up. You know, it's a lot.
to entertain y'all. And you.
But then it's just the opposite of that too, like stepping out of your comfort zone. Because one thing that like annoys the fuck out of me are people that like want to start a business and think they want to do this, but want to do like shit that they're used to. You ain't gonna get nowhere doing that. Like,
if that was the case, you would be somewhere.
And everybody would do it if the shit was easy, and like if you didn't have to do uncomfortable shit. Like, no.
You know how many transplants I know that came from where we come from that ain't out here no more?
They go back. Mm-hmm.
Or they go somewhere,
Else.
Or they come out here and then just get a regular ass job and just do that shit because it's easier.
And then somebody back home that think you doing something like, oh, so how's it going? And then they got this story. See, man, so I was but then
and then
so I'm working at this, Target.
But saying all of that, it's still worth it, and I wouldn't trade this shit for nothing else. I tell everybody the best thing that ever happened to me and the best decision I ever made in my life was moving here to pursue my shit on a bigger scale. I don't regret that.
And the second and third best thing she ever did was
sure,
respectively.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Respectively.
Sometimes.
But I mean, it takes a lot of courage to be in one city where you're fairly established. You know, I was working at a law firm. I had a great job, making decent money. Everything was fine, but it's like I wasn't happy, and that's not what I wanted to do. It takes a lot to decide to pack your shit up, come to a city like LA. This ain't like Georgia.
LA ain't palm trees, dog.
This isn't like, you know,
That
a
ain't all
small
it is.
town. It's not easy to make it here. You gotta fucking hustle. And I didn't know. I mean, I knew a few people. Like, you were already here.
What was I doing? No, you was on your way out here though.
True. And I knew a handful of people, but not like that. I pretty much had to hustle. And I mean, I slept on a chick's couch before I got my own place. Like, everybody has those stories, but it's worth it, and I wouldn't trade it.
I had a mat. You know those sofa couches. I mean, the sofa beds.
Mm-hmm.
I had a mattress from a sofa bed.
Hey,
for like my
shit's
first
real.
year, and I put pillows up under that motherfucker to make it
Shit's
more
real.
comfortable.
I just turned my air mattress into a hotel bed
All right.
because I bought a mattress pad, and those things change lives. Let me tell you
He's
about it.
stupid. Oh
So
my
you-
god.
You have an air mattress
No, I have a hotel bed.
that happens to be an air mattress.
No, it's a
Hotel
hotel
bed.
bed.
Get the shit straight. You just heard the man say hotel bed. You're so stupid for that. Oh my god.
It is on the floor though, but it's still a hotel
It's
bed.
still a hotel bed.
I don't know what it is because I got used to the low mattresses. So mine is on the I got the California King, but it's on the floor. I don't want an elevator bed no
Wrong
more.
with y'all.
I
That's
just
what I-
like
that's
that
what I
shit. It's
want.
easy to roll up out of that motherfucker.
Yes, I actually want mine in the ground, so I just like can roll off the ground into my bed.
But getting up in the morning would be hard though.
No, I'm gonna roll up into the floor.
I can't do that shit.
I got a
I'm
big
too
ass
old.
bed. It's a big queen headboard, footboard. Like, it's huge. Like, fuck all that. I ain't rolling off no goddamn floor. Are y'all crazy?
You seen my crib. You haven't been there yet,
No.
but you seen my crib. It's set up exactly the way I want it.
He's such a bachelor. Like,
Dude, it's
oh my
so
God.
perfect. It's set up
It's
exactly
cute
the way
though.
I
It's
want
a cute
it.
apartment. He's just,
I don't have any furniture, but
You have furniture.
The huge bed, the huge TV, and
have
the
a
couch.
couch.
But like I'm telling you, if you walk
And a
in there,
table.
it's
You have
very
a
minimalist,
table.
but it's very minimalist.
You have a TV stand.
I
Like,
ain't
you
got
got
shit hanging on
furniture.
the. I ain't got shit hanging on the walls.
no.
I got none of that shit, Joe.
got
I
none of
got
that.
the big ass TV I always
And
wanted.
a
the
million
big ass bed I always
DVDs.
wanted, and just entertainment shit.
That's it.
PlayStations 1 through 7.
I do appreciate you having wine, though. I
Yeah.
appreciate
And,
that,
and
sir.
an extensive whiskey collection
yeah.
as well. That's it. I don't,
That's where you go crash with food.
Oh my God.
I don't even think I don't have any. I have a refrigerator that works, and no food in it at the moment.
That's normal.
I got
Yeah.
a shitload of food and don't cook not one goddamn. I cook once a month.
Well, I don't know what you eat. You might eat gerbil food. What you eat?
She claims she can cook.
I'm a weird eater. Yeah, I'm weird with
She
food.
been promising me she's gonna. How long you been out here?
I haven't promised shit. Let's just get that straight. Don't be lying.
If you help me move in, I'm gonna cook for you.
Okay, that was like a long time. That was 3 years ago.
But it never happened.
But I need you to let it go. I think I've bought you food like since then. It's fine.
Have you?
We're even.
Have you?
Motherfucker, I bought you food. Really?
Motherfucker.
You know how many times I bought you food? Fuck you. Shut up. Anyway, that ain't what we talking about. Why you bringing up old shit?
Cause I want a
In
home.
front of people.
I want a home cooked meal.
It's a lot of
Ron
people.
ain't people.
So you're not talking about me.
Oh, you mean all of them?
Right. The fuck? You know we on air.
Oh yeah.
And
It
you
was-
forget. We really do this show like we're just like at home chilling, talking and shit. We forget about the camera.
I'm gonna come in here with my robe and fucking chunk clouds one day.
No,
Watch.
and you did
Shit.
post something talking about you gonna be naked, and that ain't what none of us want.
I ain't coming. Come
Me
on.
and Ron don't.
Oh, do you really think I would walk in here naked? I ain't had that much alcohol today. I only had 2 shots.
I do it.
We know.
I know. I said you would.
We damn
the
near
hashtag.
seen you naked. I mean,
Right.
just your underwear.
You was in there with the.
Um,
He had that runaway slave outfit on. He was getting down.
Oh my God. Well, our time is winding down. I can't. So you all can look forward to some stuff we have coming up. You'll be seeing more video outside of this lovely show. every Tuesday. I mean, we show our asses on this show, and we're just who we are. But you'll get to see more of that, but on a more of a personal.
Because we won't be confined to these seats.
Yeah, so more of a personal level, and just like how fucking stupid we are outside of here. So we will be doing more video for that. What else? Both of us are on Press Pass LA. You have a new, you have something new posted in April. I just saw that posted up. So check out Ask Our Guy on Press Pass LA.
That's the name of your column?
B-Walt. Yeah, B-Walt.
I must be their guy because they're asking me shit and I'm answering.
He writes about dating and everything. And
I pretend like I know some stuff.
I write about like entertainment and fashion stuff. So I just wrote about like Sarah Jessica Parker and something at Target. So yeah, check us out, presspassa.com on there. Follow us as usual on Twitter at Social Misconduct, Instagram Social Misconduct, and Facebook Social Misconduct Radio, and our website where you can catch like past episodes, like last week's episode, and
every week before that,
and the week before that, all on video. We're on YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube, and you can watch us at any time. We're still on SoundCloud and iTunes for all of the audio. And if I am not missing anything, I think that's a wrap, right?
My birthday's next Tuesday.
Ron's birthday is
next
April
Tuesday.
28th next week. So we're gonna turn up for that next week. Yes, I know he celebrated 420 yesterday.
I celebrated 420 today.
He celebrated 420 every day. It's 420 for Ron.
When doesn't it happen?
Anyway, if that's it, we're good.
Is that it?
We're good, people.
Is it?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Next week, same time, same place.
All right. Okay then. Bye. 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 Bye.
You're listening to Social Misconduct with Mik and B. Walt, only on LA Talk Radio.